Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the first week of January 2018, so basically the 1st to the 7th. And I pulled for you a simple cross for this week, and it looks like the overall energy for your week. Well, first let's get to what's at the bottom of the deck. You have the Four of Cups. So this week is a week about dreaming, about sort of taking a time out, a lull in the action. This might not be the best week to charge ahead with whatever plans. I think this is really a time for you to contemplate and think about, what you're going to be doing going forward. It's also a week of perhaps some things ending and some things beginning for you, even if that's obviously the year itself, but also perhaps something going on within or something in your life. So the significator card, the first card in your spread, is the Magician. So this card is asking you, are you aligned with your divine purpose? Are you aligned with your spirit? Are you aligned with the universe? Are you seeing the fruits of your labor? Are you manifesting, or rather, are you out to manifest what is truly aligned with what is meant for you? And the present situation, you have the Sun, which is a card of abundance and of really having, real joy, happiness, pretty much everything you need. Perhaps things are becoming illuminated for you. And your crossing card, the obstacle or opportunity, you have the Two of Swords. So again, this is another card of taking a step back. Perhaps you have to make a decision about something. Maybe you're uncertain about it. You're not sure which way to go. And your hopes and dreams, your possibilities, goals, the potential of what you want most or what you should be striving toward is the King of Water. So this is perhaps somebody in your life, or I really feel that, especially in this reading, this is really something about within you. This is about coming to that place of emotional stability, of being that leader, being there for others, being that nurturing, listening ear. Being generous with your time. Giving to others. And for Aries, and I have Aries in my chart, and sometimes Aries can definitely be more of the taker sometimes. But I think this week at least is asking you to be more nurturing, be more patient, be more of that gentle, find that gentle place inside of you where you can be a listener and you can offer that guidance. And this is the card that is in the 5th position here. This is what is perhaps old baggage, stuff that's holding you back. Maybe, what's holding you back, your weaknesses, things like that. And you have the Ten of Swords. This card is talking about a release of something, a final just letting go, whether it's mental attitudes or negative thinking, or perhaps a way of being that is no longer really serving you. And that's sort of very antithesis to this King of Water, which is gentle, nurturing. This is maybe it's even just being gentler with yourself. Nurturing yourself a little more, not being so hard on yourself. getting out of your head, you know, coming to that place where you can get here and make those decisions by letting go of what no longer is serving you, letting go of those outdated ways of being or thinking that are causing you this uncertainty and this this lack of mental clarity, even though, because it's crossing the sun, so it's like it's hindering you. It's hindering you from experiencing that full abundance, that full joy. In your recent past is the Ten of Earth. And this is the card of, usually of like, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, would be the Ten of Pentacles, like the happy family, having more than enough, material abundance. But this also can represent like, and it's in your past position, so perhaps you are an Aries that has built up quite a successful, financially lucrative life for yourself, or maybe you have gone through a lot of experiences. This can also indicate experience or knowledge that you've acquired. It can also be a card of inheritances. And again, it doesn't have to just be money. It could be the card of property. Perhaps you're having, difficulties at home with the Two of Air and the Ten of Swords here. Maybe you're not sure about something going on at home, or maybe this is just past experiences that you've had, that you've accumulated over time. I mean, I know I have got a lot of experience in life, So the next card is the near future, what you can expect in the future. And you got the Hermit. So this card is really asking you to take a time out, go within, figure out, where is this place within you that you can find this light within that really can let you shine and feel content and happy, and more than just, perhaps you do have material wealth and maybe you feel like there is something still missing. Maybe you don't really feel that full contentment. So this is asking you this week to maybe take a time out, and go within a bit so that you can be that listening, nurturing. Maybe people need you to lead and guide a little bit and be more of a nurturer and a listener. Maybe you are a business owner. Maybe you have a lot of people that depend on you. Maybe you are the head of a household. And maybe you are always expected to, Aries, you are the first sign. You are a natural born leader. Maybe things have been getting a little bit hairy for you. You need that time out, even if it's just like taking time in a sacred space where you just ask your family to just, let you be for, even if it's just 30 minutes or 60 minutes, or even if it's just a whole day of you take it for yourself and you go and do what makes you feel sort of not happy, but you go somewhere, or you go to a place where you can go within and have that time for yourself, have that sort of, I don't want to say meditation, because not everybody necessarily is going to sit down and meditate for an hour every day. But even if you just put on some like soothing music, or listen to some mantras, or even just, getting into creating something where you can like escape the mundane. Because in order for you to make this decision, whatever it is that you need to decide, or if you're feeling just uncertain about the future and you don't understand, where is this place for you? Where's your day of feeling whole and complete and contented? And, you know, the cards are saying that, you know, there is going to be an ending of something. You are going to be able to let go of something. And this uncertainty will fall away for you. But you have to do that inner work. You have to go within, and you need to find that inner light, and you really need to try to bring it out in a way that is gentle, in a way that is nurturing for yourself and for others. And then and only then will you be able to manifest and create and be that magician in your own life and bring out things that are for the highest good of all. For yourself, your loved ones, and for humanity as a whole. So, I also pulled a card for you from the Medicine Woman Tarot. And that's just to be a little bit extra here. It's an extra card. And then we're also going to pull another oracle card. And you pulled the Totem of the Bulls, Dolphins, the Swimmers. So I think this definitely goes with this reading. I know you only have one cup card here, but I think the other cards are really alluding to, especially with the Hermit, it's like alluding to this, like, you know, going within and being able to shine that light for others. And that's really what this is asking you to do. And, you know, you've maybe you don't feel confident about the light that you have to share. Maybe you don't feel totally confident about these experiences or this knowledge that you've gained, but you need to let go of that mental anguish in order for you to shine your light. In order for you to shine your light. And once you do that, once you take that time out and realize, like, you know what, you do have an important purpose to share with the world. You know, even if it's not going to be like what you do for a living. Maybe it's just a matter of, like, maybe you'll make a blog or a vlog, or maybe you will just figure, you know what, maybe you've always wanted to paint something or take up learning a new musical instrument, whatever it is. Even though it might seem like, oh, that, you might say to yourself, oh, that's not my purpose, that's just silly. But no, if there's something in there that's like calling you to do something, then you should just do it, no matter how silly or mundane you think it is. And you have to let go of, and you will be, there is something coming to an end. This indecision is going to come to an end, and you're going to find that light within, and you're going to shine it for yourself, and you're going to be able to take it from inside and shine it out for others to also be illuminated by your light. So the Totem of Bulls, and this says that, straightforward I travel, speaking the truth as I know it. I am here not only to console, but to give to others the tools with which they might lift themselves up. I will offer the ideas that free the mind and body and the heart from pain. My life will be lived as an example of harmony and balance among the creatures of earth. Always I seek to live in higher consciousness, the awareness of your presence in all that is. I will act as a warrior on the path of peace. My soul shall be impeccable. Learn from the swimmers. Consider the dolphins, the whales, their patient and persistent love. Go to the ocean or a stream. Float on a still pond. Imagine yourself floating in Great Mother's arms, surrounded by liquid love in the sea of life. Empty your mind. Let the glistening fish colors, the soft shell shades, the gleaming subtle rock forms pervade your consciousness. Listen to the sound of water. Water creature, be cleansed. Dissolve all obstacles. Absolve all friendships of any need for guilt. Let go. Feel your body weightless, glide, dive deeper into the pool of love. Watch the sun sparkle on the water until the scene becomes another enchanted world. Play with the waves, see the correlation of all things with your life. So I think what this card is also saying is like, dolphins are very playful creatures. They're very gentle, loving, nurturing in many ways. So it's really asking you to like find that gentle light, that gentle, loving light within that helps you find that calmness within and allows you to have that place when things are hectic in your world, especially for Aries. You're very go-getter, charge ahead sign, and every sign, especially Aries, needs to be able to find that inner place of solitude and calmness, and let go of like all this mental anguish, this gunk, this gunkiness, you know, whether it's whether you've been betrayed by others or you felt hurt by others. You know, as much as it pains me to say it, you can't live your life. No matter if everybody in your life backstabbed you, you know what? There's still people in the world that didn't, right? So we can't live our lives based on what negative people have done to us in the past. We still have to move forward and realize that not everybody hurt us and not everybody will hurt us. So I'm going to also pull for you. I'm actually going to use these cards for the weekly reading. I'm going to use these angel answer cards. This is the only Doreen Virtue deck I have. And I'm going to go ahead and just pull one of these for you. What message does Aries need to know? And you can also like think of a question in your mind. And these are the angel answer cards. So if you want to think of some kind of a question that you would like answered, hopefully these cards will provide you with some kind of insight for this reading, and then I'm going to wrap things up. Aries, for the first week of January, what card would like to come out for Aries for the first week of January? What does Aries need to know for the first week of January? What does Aries need to know for the first week of January? What does Aries need to know for the first week of January? Cards flying out. Well, we're taking this card. All right. Get more information. Okay. So that could be saying, you know, it is time for you to go inside and look within. The situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. So, whatever decision that you're looking to make, it's saying, you know, take a time out. Don't charge ahead. Just consider the information you have and get more. And that's where you're at for the first week of January. So I hope that you have a wonderful, happy new year, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. And don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, Aries. Have a good, happy new year. Bye-bye.